Hello everyone, welcome back for more of the Game Boy Year 1 retrospective for Nintember. That is a mouthful, and I've still got to say it a lot more times. Today we are taking a look at Hyper Lode Runner, a game that was very much not exclusive to the Game Boy, but was on a lot of PCs. Not one I played, actually. Very often. I think I played it like once in my life. Got a little bit confused because I had no manuals and I didn't realize you could dig to the left and right. And then just kind of gave up on it. However, this game is very much it's very much loved by many people, and thus it kept getting released and released and released. So let's take a look at the first couple of levels, because they're the only ones I can kind of figure out how I'm supposed to beat them. They are kind of tricky. I mean, unless you've played all the way through this game, but for new players, they're still going to be a little bit on the trickier side. So let's actually get started here. We has 3 mans to beat as many of these levels as we can. Every time we beat a level, we get a free man. Won't happen very often, but anyway. You have a dude here. He has a wand. He can dig to the left, and he can dig to the right. If he touches those little dudes right there, he dies. Or if the dudes touch him, he dies. And sometimes you have to free them to avoid traps that they've placed for you. So if you fall in a pit, if you fall in a single pit, you cannot get out of it. You've got to leave yourself room to dig. I'm sure many of you have played Lode Runner at some point in time, right? I'm not the only one. I might be the only one that didn't get around to playing it originally. Well, I have just trapped myself because there is no way I can get out of here now. I made a bad move. Luckily, if you just trap yourself without dying, you can just hit select to reset. I swear I can beat the first level. I'm not great at this game or anything. In fact, I've probably only been able to clear 3 or 4 levels the entire time I've tried to play it because I haven't cared enough. And yes, I'm perfectly aware. I didn't really want that to be the way I did this. Well, that's how you don't do this. He gets in the way when you gotta hurry and get back through a gap you created. But that's what happens when you collide with an enemy. You die. I'm showing off all the ways to fail at this level. I know. Ah! Thought I could still cross. Again, I'm not good with this game. One of those mini puzzle games that I never really bothered with. I bothered with it on other machines a little bit more, but like I said, not much. You know, you have been a real pain in the neck this time. I don't know why. I swear this is how I always used to do it. Come on. That time at least he left me alone. Now, the final 3 treasures, one of them has it, so that means you've got to drop it out of him. And by drop it out of him, I mean you've actually got to trap him in a... That was embarrassing. I did not wait long enough. Okay, let's try this again. For real this time, I guess. The second level is much more straightforward than this level is. I promise. At least this time he stayed over there for good this time. Because we need you to stay far away for right now. Okay. Didn't need to fall off there, but that's not a big deal. Now the tricky part is to be able to actually get that taken care of. Let's see. And once we grabbed all the gold, the exit appears. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to... Nope, he did get stuck there. And now we can get out. And we get a party bowl. So this is the intro level, basically, that teaches you how the game works, and I think this shows exactly that I have no real experience with this game. This one, you need your friends. First, we gotta take care of the gold on the sides. Unfortunately, Dude Bro there is going to block me. This also means he got gold. So we need to wait for him to come down here and trap him to grab his gold. Which we're going to be doing a lot in this section. Because we've effectively got to ride these guys down. And we can't exactly sit around and wait for them. Only on these first couple of slopes do we have the opportunity to just kind of wait for them to go where they're going. And of course you gotta trap him because he'll always grab one. There we go. So yeah, we've got to trick one back up here into falling. And then use him as a step. And then wait for him to start walking around. Grab the gold he dropped. Then hopefully be able to meet the next one up here. Which now we've got to start taking alternate routes in here. We gotta wait for him to get away. Aw, he got me. So I think you see how this level's going. I'm gonna give it one more try. Give it one more try. As this section is fairly unforgiving. This whole game is fairly unforgiving, really. So we need to grab these 4, or else we can't dig out from under them, basically. That's the problem if we The problem if we leave those 4 on top, we can't dig the holes out from under them while there's gold on them. So now hopefully Buddy will be over here. And I'm sure you see by now just how this works. I'm sure you get it by now. You kind of need to keep one on each side. Wait as long as you possibly can before you, Okay, let's see. Let's have you go this way. Give a second to get out of the way. Okay, let's see. And of course, you don't have to follow the same path I'm following. You can make them go all over the place. Yep, this is how you do this level. Slowly but surely. First time I played this, it took me a very long time to figure that out. An embarrassingly long time, really. Did one of them die? I think one of them died. Ah. So, okay, you get the idea. I've screwed up twice right next to the end. And you can... Let's take a look at level 3. Why not? It's been a very long time, but look at all these ladders. But also notice you cannot jump up the ladder. Ah. So this one is more about just trying to evade and dance around all the enemies. So let's see, how am I going to deal with you? Something like that, maybe? Nope. But that's it. You can see how Lode Runner goes. You dig pits. You fall into them and die. You trap guards in the pits, then you accidentally stumble into the same pit yourself and die. That's how Lode Runner goes. For me, anyway. I'm sure there are people out there that are much better at this type of game. I never was. Solomon's Key was about the best example of this type of game that I could actually play. I don't know why, but that's about the only one I could ever really manage. Fire and Ice, I think the sequel I could manage, but this type of game, yeah, just not something I spent a lot of time on as a kid and thus built up no memories of. Go figure. So anyway, that will do it for today. Tomorrow, something new. I hope. I forgot what tomorrow is. Yeah, anyway. Later all.